Hi, chat. How's it going? I hope you're having a good Friday. Ah, it is so warm. It is so warm. I am dying. Hello. Hi, Core. Hi, Vaz. Very happy to see you both here. Very much appreciate you two always being in my streams, helping with all of the numbers and all of that jazz. Otherwise, I'd never get anywhere. Ah, thank you. Come up with an idea for a company that makes locking such anti-theft devices for street bollards. I'm calling it bollocks. Someone probably already done that, if I know the UK. Spook will be with us in a minute. He's hanging out the laundry, bless him. But we said that I should get going. We did discuss Baldur's Gate, but Spook actually said he wasn't in the mood for it. So we're doing a bit more retro gaming on the PlayStation. Ah. Whew, we've had a day. Honestly, we've had a day. So I'm gonna try my best not to worry anyone, so I'll get straight to the point. The muscles in Sadie's back legs are atrophying. She is struggling to stand. So we're dealing with that. It's one of those things where, you kind of wonder how it got to this point, and it's one of those things where, because Sadie was so old, and I've had several old cats in the past, you kind of don't think much about the fact that they just wake up and have their food and then kind of sleep all day. But yeah, she's been wobbly on her back legs for a while, which we just attributed to arthritis, which the vet has confirmed she has got arthritis. So we did know that. But this morning when Spook woke up to go to work at 4 a.m., it seemed like Sadie could not stand on her back legs. Her front legs work fine, and she seems healthy in her herself, like her face, like she doesn't have her ears back, like she's in pain. She ate her breakfast, but she is dragging her legs behind her. She can't get her back legs underneath her. So Spook panicked, woke me up, and we discussed it. We rang an emergency vet to get their opinion. Their opinion was that it wasn't urgent, but it should be looked at. So they said wait for the vet to open normally and then bring her in, which we did. So, yeah, he had a look at her and, yeah, basically have been prescribed painkillers and essentially physiotherapy, I guess. There's no magical medicine that can make your muscles grow back. So we've bought a cat lead and harness, and instead of wrapping it round her chest, we're wrapping it around her butt, essentially, and using it to hoist her up so that her back legs actually go underneath her body and support her. And we're also going to be like massaging her legs and stretching them out a couple of times a day. So that's the thing that's happening. She seems fine in herself. She's still in the usual wowing. Oh, like the controller just disconnected, great. She's still her usual wowing self, and she seems to be eating and drinking and, well, sleeping, because she is an elderly cat, and that is kind of what elderly cats do. So it's, we're a little, obviously we're upset and a little worried and concerned, but the vets didn't seem too alarmed, and it's not, it's not something that's going to go away in a week. It's something that we've got to keep working on as we kind of massage her legs and give her some exercise and hope that she perks up. And the vets are going to be giving her a injection which will stop the pain that is being caused by her arthritis. So the reasoning was that she has arthritis in her back legs and lower spine, which is causing pain, and because of that pain, she hasn't been using her legs, which has caused the muscles to atrophy. So we are trying to undo that, basically. We're stopping the pain and going to be exercising her legs to get them to go back to working, I guess. So she seems okay. Yeah, she seems okay. I think she's personally more annoyed that she's had to go to the vets, and is more annoyed that it is roasting hot than anything else. It is 30 degrees, and we are dying. So that's that. Little update for people, because I know a lot of you do care about Sadie.
Wows in chat.
Wow.
All the wows in chat.
Wow. So she's doing okay. Because we moved, the vet has to go through a process to request some of Sadie's previous information from the last vet, which I'd already given them the okay to send over, but apparently they hadn't. So, well, they'll probably be looking at those as well, and maybe ringing us, or us ringing them. I don't know. Hold her later. We will be. Currently, she's fed up with us holding her, I think, because we've done a couple of exercise sessions. So we've been, as I said, we've been sort of like cradling her and sort of making her back legs flex, sort of stretching them and flexing them, and then doing this thing with the harness where we try to like hold her up. And I think she's fed up with us messing with her now.
Stop touching me.
Yeah, we were while we were doing setup, we were messing around with having Sadie in the room with us, and then we kind of decided that maybe we would let her go back downstairs, because I think she didn't want to be in here, and I think she just wants to go on her bed and sleep. And I said, well, she's had a stressful day, much like us. She was up in the morning and has been to the vet and has been messed with, and has essentially had a small gym workout, so she's probably just really, really tired. And we're just gonna let her deal with that. So we're all right. they're okay, but there's a little like Sadie update, I guess. So look at all the wows.
Sadie news.
Anyway, game. What we're playing, Spook?
We are playing Sheepdog and Wolf, or as it is known in North America, Sheep Raiders, I think. They gave it a different name. There are a few differences. Only minor censorships? I don't know if it counts as censorship, but there's a few things that have changed that I've noticed. Like some of the loading screens are a little different, even though they are the same aesthetic, if you will. The little blueprints that they have of whatever's being made. You'll probably immediately look at it and say, that's Wile E. Coyote. But it's not, because it's Sheepdog and Wolf.
This is Ralph Wolf.
Ralph Wolf.
Ralph Wolf. For those who know your goddamn Looney Tunes lore.
Looney Tunes lore!
Yeah, we got Looney Tunes lore. Right,
So, if Blue hits the reboot and then brings us over, so we can all enjoy this wonderful startup noise.
Yeah, enjoy the wow, which the microphone is definitely going to pick up because this music is coming through the speakers, so that obviously Spook can hear it. Ivy! Thank you for the sub, it's very much appreciated. We're fine. You missed out on a whole thing that we just talked through. I'm not going to talk through it again, but we're fine. We're coping. It's hot. We're doing okay.
So for anyone who's wondering why we're playing this and not Baldur's Gate 3, it's because I do what I normally do when I have these situations, and I regress to my childhood, to happy games of the past that I used to play a lot of, and this was one of them.
Yes.
And it's this next one that I want to talk about. So this is the North American version. It's a little different to the European one.
And why, pray tell, is this game studio logo different?
Well, you'll notice that it cut out there.
Yeah.
Black Sheep production. In the European one, the sheep pulls out a gun and shoots the bird. Now, I wonder why they might have censored this for the American release. It actually made me laugh when I watched this because I just downloaded, a ROM because my disc is a little bit fucked, and I was like, that was different. Why was that? Oh. So, yeah. And then we've got this, where you've got English with the American flag. You've got Francais with, I don't know what that flag is actually. I would have assumed Canadian, or one of the Canadian flags, but that's not Canada.
That's not Canada.
Portuguese for Brazil, which is obvious, and then Espanol for, that is actually the Spanish flag, because that's not the Mexico flag, so that is actually Spain.
Yeah, so that's the Brazilian flag.
That's the Brazilian flag.
Yeah.
Brazil speaks Portuguese.
Yeah, English is the American flag, and
I don't know
that's not the French flag.
No, it's not a French flag. I don't know what flag that is. So Americans, chime in. You know all about
what flag is this? You guys are patriotic and are forced to know all of the states and things that have shoved down your throat. What the hell is this? Because we've all watched compilation videos of Americans being unable to point where Denmark is and laughing at it because they put it in like Egypt.
Is that not the Scottish flag? It's similar, but it's got a white chevron.
Oh! I was on the menu too long.
Don't tell me that that has auto-selected the language. You have put the game in French with a flag that we don't know. Why have you done this?
I didn't realise it would auto-select.
Well, it has. You're gonna have to reboot it now.
Timer. Oh my god! What kind of menu puts an auto-select on it?
We're not going to be playing with Wolf. We're going to be playing with Wolf. And Ship.
Loop.
Loop. Mode demo.
Mode demo.
Yes, start. What does a start mean? Go back. Reset it. Wasting time.
I'm sorry. This is just so funny.
It's not funny.
Mode demo. It's got an E on it. It's like
Commander. Mortis.
It's like how you have a cafe and a calf. Calf doesn't have an accent on it and is British.
No, but it's got sausages in it. Reboot. Start the game again. You have to reboot the whole bloody thing.
Because we're on a demo, if I press start, is it just going to take me back to the menu? Freaking out over nothing.
Is this? Are we going about to hear Daffy Duck stutter in French?
Oh my god, I'd watch that.
No! They already all over the place because it's French. Oh,
there you go, we're fine.
Thank Christ for that. No, we are not doing different languages. That is not the point of the game.
Yes, let's go!
No. I will take these Oreos away.
No! Not Oreo!
New game. Oh my days.
This is fun. We haven't even started. It looks like the flag of Quebec. Oh, that sounds about right. I feel like Quebec might be one of the French-speaking provinces or whatever.
Quebec. Quebec.
Quebec.
Yeah.
What?
These loading screens.
Mm-hmm.
It's the exact same as the English one, but I've not seen that design on it. Oh, here we go. Sexy jazz music, just to put you in that mood for Looney Tunes.
Look at them polygons!
Here's where we're meeting the cast of the game. We've had Sam Sheepdog. Sam
Sheepdog.
Sam Sheepdog.
Sam Sheepwolf, everyone. Matrix reference because it's a 90s game.
Yeah. End of work. Can't beat you up after hours. I'm not getting paid for this.
Shift's over. See you tomorrow, bud.
So this was one of those games that I did want to originally do on the original PlayStation, do it as a but my disc is ever so slightly corrupted, and all of these polygons that you see on screen, they stretch to the top and bottom of the borders, but in like one frame, and it's random, and it's really off-putting.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't even know if it qualifies as a seizure, but whatever happens, fucked. And then the presenter of our game,
the narrator, the presenter. That entrance.
Hello, and welcome to the Sheepdog and Wolf Show, or as I like to call it, Who Wants to Be a Sheep Stealer? Listen, bub, all you gotta do is relax and play the game. I gotta use this gig to catapult me to superstardom. Now, the aim of our game is simple.
So yeah, this is Ralph Wolf, not Wile E. Coyote, and the difference is Ralph has a red nose. That's it.
Ralph Rudolph. Welcome to Acme Town. Bonus points for the chat. Who knows what Acme stands for?
A series of levels. At each of those
because it is an acronym.
You will have to steal a sheep from Sam Sheepdog and put it in the goal. If you succeed, you may proceed to the next challenge, and so on, until you finally steal the entire flock. But, and this is a big but, the sheep must be intact at the end of each level. You'll be disqualified if any of these sheep are missing so much as a thread of wool. Have I made myself perfectly clear? Okay, don't panic. I, as a consummate professional, know how important it is to rehearse. This is your big chance, and you don't want to blow it. Besides, I'm the one who explained this game to you, and if you don't do well, how's that gonna make me look? Not so good, that's how. So go ahead, practice.
There we go. This game has very rich plot. Steal sheep, don't eat the sheep, just steal sheep.
Yep.
That's the game.
That's the game. This is early era PS1. We don't need plot.
Especially not with Looney Tunes. The game sells itself.
Yeah. Well, that's literally.
That's sexy music. Right, so on the left, you'll notice that we have 17 sheep remaining to get. So 17 levels, essentially, that comes down to. I don't know what that is. Oh, Acme Training Zone. Wow, the North American one
Level
had a training
0.
zone. So you can go in here to learn a bit how the game works, which might be handy.
Yeah.
Because,
Braviary.
I don't know if these... God damn it, Blue.
America Bird.
Distracted by bird.
America Bird.
So essentially, this is a You're right there, Blue. You filled
it up way too full.
Filled that water up way too much. This game is a platformer puzzle game. Platformer puzzle.
Apparently there are 22 different Acme acronyms. In Looney Tunes, or just in the world.
Oh, this level. I believe this starts up automatically in the European one. I don't think there's a level for it.
Oh.
There you go, read. Attention! Extended use of this game can drive even the most serious people crazy.
Oh, we're in that era.
Yeah.
Oh, look! An arrow! Aren't these game designers wonderful?
Are you sure you want to play this game? We warned you. Start. Cross the white line.
Yep.
Game over.
Fun.
Yay, I got a Merc Bird!
And now you get Daffy Duck dressed as Robin Hood.
Bye.
Oh, that didn't work too well. Follow me and I'll explain a few commands.
Follow me.
In the world, I didn't see a specific one for Looney Tunes. The one that we've been told about is that it apparently...
First things first,
Oh my
how
God.
to use
That
the
microphone
camera.
needs the biggest pop guard ever. I have to scrape it off after every recording.
I'm right behind you. Just use the L2 and R2 buttons to move the camera.
Apparently it stands for a company that makes everything, was what I was told.
Company that makes everything.
Yep. Basic camera controls.
Now I'll hide up here. If you want to find me, keep the inside view button pressed down.
Can you tell which buttons can be remapped?
Yeah.
Press the inside view button. Looks at controller. The what? Yep.
Nice going, bub. These commands will come in handy if you want to look around.
I just realised that he's got like a polygon for a tail.
Yep.
If you want to follow me, and who wouldn't, use the jump button and just do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Do what I'm doing.
It's like how in the Reignited trilogy, I think they actually say, in the original Spyro, I think they do say, like, press the square button to charge, or whatever, whereas in the Reignited trilogy, they say, press the action button.
Yeah.
Because you can
this is on the
remap it.
PlayStation.
You can remap it now, and it might be on other consoles, such as computer.
If you want to jump higher, press the button a second time when you are at the highest point of your jump. Works like a charm.
Like Spyro.
Double jump.
Yep. Whoa, careful. Bit of depth perception coming in.
What depth perception?
Might I also suggest you use the jump button to take a flying leap.
You were a little nervous there.
I was a little nervous there. I was like, I don't get it like a charge. A rock fell down.
Obligatory invisible wall that is visible.
Visible wall.
Hey, how about a little race? You want to know how to win? When you cross the starting line, you'll get a limited amount of time to finish the race. To do this, press steadily on the run button to increase your speed. If you run fast enough, you'll be able to stay suspended in midair for a short period of time.
Ah, cartoon.
This will come in handy to get over precipices. Fancy word for cliffs.
Yeah, mashing circle, although you don't have to, you just do a steady. Allows you to run. Proper Looney Tunes running animation, which I loved as a kid. I was like, oh my god, it is exactly like the show.
Yeah, it's like it's become a circle.
So here,
Ah, that's a decent amount of leeway.
yeah. 20 seconds. And maybe don't follow the road, run now.
No, I hit the rock.
Do not fail the tutorial level, I swear to God.
This is me we're talking about. I'm bad at video games.
Level 0.
Yep. I'm bad at video games. I love that they put in the
I
whole
knew you could do it. You'll probably be able to challenge Roadrunner later in the game, if you're up for it.
I doubt that.
There you go. Next part.
Another rock.
To help you steal sheep from Sam Sheepdog, you will be given several objects. But wait, there's more. You also gotta know how to use objects in the background. To open the gate, the red button has to be pressed. Just jump on the first seesaw, and the big rock will throw you to the other side. Then, jump on the second seesaw to launch the little rock towards the button so that the gate remains open. Confused yet? Me too. Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
This is showing you how the environment works and why it's a puzzle game. You'll see the camera nice and helpfully changes automatically so you can see
Where
you're
you're
jumping.
landing, yeah.
Oh, it is actually a well put together game.
It can be useful in some games, but I have played games in the past where like the camera does that and it's actually a hindrance.
That's how to just use the environment, and then on the next bit I believe you'll learn how to objects in inventory, because you do have an inventory. Each level will give you certain items.
Listen, if you want to get sheep and make a plan, you have to use your inventory. First, press the select button, which will show you the level's map and the objects available to you. To get an object, you have to order it by opening a letterbox. If you want to know in which letterbox you have to order a specific object, select it in your inventory, and a red circle will appear around the letterbox, which means it's yours. The objects drawn in white are the ones you can find in the level. The colored objects are those you already collected and can use. And if that's not enough, you can also look at the object's user guide for instructions on how to use it. So come on, try out your inventory and order an object from a letterbox. Today, batteries not included.
Batteries are never included.
There you go, so press select now then, bring up the map of this current level, as well as a big red X of where you are, so we can see where we've come from, the big road and the
Yeah,
rocks.
the rock things, and
So-
you can see the sheep are the goal.
Yep. Nice and easy for the first one, so... Let's try and let's just go back. There's only two options that we've got of where is it and cancel, because we don't own the object just yet.
Fair enough.
You can tell you're the protagonist because if we landed that first, Pilfer would have just landed on top of you instead of launching you. Yep.
Yep. That's what I was expecting when I first saw it. I was like, I've watched Looney Tunes,
Yeah.
I know how this goes. I'm going to jump on this and the rock is going to fly towards me, not away from me.
That first one. Fighting. Yeah, that first Pilfer. Like, so then you saw the button before, which was to bring up your inventory mid-game without having to go into this menu all the time. So if you're back at it, it's L1 or R1 or something. There you go. Hold L1 and then you use the analog stick, the arrows, and quickly move to an object, let go, get it. And then you can press X to activate it, or you can put it up. Yep, so you've got a quick access bar.
Yeah, he doesn't want to speak to me because I already did the thing that he was about to tell me to do.
Unless you can talk to him. Nope, alright. Well, firework will explode, not fly away, yeah.
Yeah, so the game is at least programmed to be like, if you know what you're doing, then it's not going to tell you the tutorial because it already knows that. Because surely he was about to tell me to do that, but because I already did it, he's. I didn't realise I would be controlling this. It took me a sec to get in control of this.
So I think you press certain speed up. No, why are you moving? You don't need to move.
These controls are spicy. They're not converted.
Converted?
They're not inverted. It's just very floaty almost. Like I'm pressing the button, and as you can see, it kind of like weirdly tilts from the turn.
Hey, good for you! Don't forget that to finish each level, you must be in the goal with the sheep. In fact, you have to both be in the goal, or the challenge doesn't count. And that would be despicable.
And that just earned him half his wage.
Yep.
Say the line! Ta-da! You got your first sheep.
Yay, we got a sheep.
And that's how the game works.
Why am I weirdly slanted? Is it trying to track Spook again?
Hello, it's me you're looking for. Ship.
Ship. Ships. Like woolly things that go bar, not to be confused with the other kind. Ding! That one counts apparently.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the European one, you don't have that level as a choice. It just, when you start the game, it just throws you straight into it, I think. Could be wrong. Might be miswrong.
And one more victory!
There you go. And now to the game. Not tracking me, stop throwing balls at me. I think you just saved it.
What I am going to do is do an emulator save.
Save state.
Bonus? Bounds?
You can find bonus things in each of the levels.
Character sketch, background sketch. No, concept art. Back when they used to put that stuff in games.
Yep.
The PS1 memory card, I know, right? There's some people who won't even know what that is. If you threw them in this game, they'd be like, what's this weird brick?
And they do know what the floppy disk symbol means, without knowing what a floppy disk is.
Yeah, because some of we saw a story.
Level 1.
Oh, it's a door, right. We saw a story of a teacher being asked in IT class, sir, why do we have a picture of a vending machine to save our data? And that man aged 40 years.
Oreo time. Not Oreo
No, I'm
time.
closing him up because I won't have enough to make another milkshake if we keep eating them.
Blue made a milkshake for herself.
It's delicious.
She didn't make me
I
one.
asked if you wanted to try some.
I wanted my own. Remember this level so fondly.
Well, it's the first level, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's like going to Glimmer.
It's so good though.
I'm back! Listen, if you don't want to be seen by Sam Sheepdog, here's some free advice. First, when you see this icon appear, it means that you are close to Sam's area. The icon helps you see where Sam is looking. If it's in front of you, it means that Sam is looking in your direction. When the icon is green, it means that you are close to Sam's area, but the good news is, he can't see or hear you. When the icon is orange, it means that you're in Sam's area, so be quiet, and everything will be okay. When the icon is red, it means you're in big trouble, pal.
You're in
'cause
big trouble,
Sam
pal.
saw ya, and you'd better get out. Your best bet is to press the stealth button. If you don't, Sam will hear you when you enter his area.
There you go. So that is a key mechanic for this game of you must sneak through Sam's area and don't be seen. Because if you are seen, he will run up to you and he will punch the crap out of you.
Yes.
Slice through that.
Secrets already.
Oh, running around corners, Blue. Dangerous one. Oh, it's a jumping puzzle. We're playing Guild Wars.
It was! Oh, now the camera decides to tilt. Yeah, because what I was doing when you were like, are you okay? I was like, I'm trying to tell the camera to rotate, but it doesn't seem to want to do it for some reason.
the secrets that are in each level. Yeah, well done. That one wasn't easy.
Yeah.
You kind of see from the start.
Yeah, because you saw as soon as I loaded in, I was like, can I go through this bush? Can I go over here? It's like basic game 101 of like, level 1, turn around, look behind you.
Okay, so where are we going first? Let's have a look around on the old map. That's where we are. So there's a question mark.
Dynamite and lettuce that we can get.
But the lettuce does not show up as to where to get it. A mystery!
The hole is there with some rocks in front of it, so I wonder what the dynamite's for.
Are you using your brain already? What have we got then? What's around the area?
There's the rocks.
A sign. Watch out! Dangerous bridge. One person at a time.
See over the crest of the hill. There's the mailbox.
Oh, I need a helpful sign for this one. Ah, what does it say? You don't know because you're too close. You buried your face in the sign. If you've used your dynamite, you can come get another one.
Ah, okay, because you don't.
Let me translate. If you fuck up,
Fuck up. Try again. There he is. Render distance.
Okay. So, we've got some of the stuff.
Oh, it's not a hold, it's literally a you tap the button and it locks you.
It does a 90-degree turn.
It does a 90-degree turn.
Again, I feel like it didn't do that on a European one.
Oh, I can press and hold, I think. No, it does snap. Yeah,
Oh, well.
the camera's locked in 90-degree angles. That's going to take getting used to.
I suppose once you're aware of it though, it's pretty alright. Right, can you do the thing?
Do la 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 la.
Are you going to disguise yourself as a sheep and Sam as a coyote? Role reversal!
It's a wolf.
There's the goal, so you've got to get a sheep to there. The reason it wasn't made square is because you're not supposed to land on it.
Yay! Oh, farmer. Farmer. Geese. Okay, this isn't
Slide.
This isn't Assassin's Creed. Then I was like, hide in the hay bale. Hide in the hay bale.
Hi, I'm a farmer Porky. I hear you're trying to steal Sham's flock. Good luck. I grow all kinds of vegetables, and I know Sam's sheep well. For instance, I know you can lead a sheep if you show it some lettuce. If you do this, you won't have to carry them. Come back with your sheep, and I'll show you how to use leafy vegetables.
Leafy vegetable.
Can you run across that gap like earlier? Where the bridge is? That's a little bit too
I think that's
big.
going to be too far. I'm guessing because the bridge says you can only do one at a time, that it's going to be get a sheep, come get lettuce, leave the sheep here, cross over, and then use the lettuce to build the sheep.
That guy, she's already using her brain on level 1.
Dangerous.
So, how are you going to get a sheep out that's giving you nothing?
Yeah.
So, let's go and look at the area, because we saw it a little bit from the telescope. Whatever you call it. Not periscope, that's from
Binoculars.
binoculars are attached. The binocular turret. Let's have a look at the area. So where does he... There's his vision. If we walk out there, he will eventually see us.
Yeah, and then he'll come and smash us.
So... nah, you don't have enough
No.
time. Is there anywhere else we can go? Ugh. You're dipping your toe into his area like, ooh! Hell yes, I adore this game. Hello, Galaxia.
Hi,
Yes.
Alexia!
See, I'm very old, and so I have to show Blue old games. Ah, what is this?
There is a sheep behind him.
I bet you thought you were going to break stealth then because you dropped from the cliff and you were like, "Ah!" The first time Sam starts to chase you, you will not escape him, I can guarantee. You'll just freeze.
Yeah, I'll be like, ah! Right, is this just going to automatically get his attention?
Suspicious about a sheep behind. They all are.
First level, so it's generous. It's like, well, we'll put one behind him.
Okay, you're out of the area now. There you go. And now we're going to learn how to use
Leafy vegetables.
Hello.
You managed to take a sheep from the flock. Well done. Now, I'll show you how to use the lettuce intelligently. Sam's sheep, you love it. All you have to do is leave some next to its sheep. It'll go toward it all on its own to eat it. But be careful not to place your lettuce too far away, or it won't be able to see it. To know whether you're close enough before putting the lettuce down, check whether this icon is displayed.
Ah, okay.
You can also place bits of lettuce all along the path. The sheep will move from a bit to a bit, but don't place them too far apart. Otherwise, the sheep may stop on the way. So, don't forget to check for this icon before placing any lettuce. It will tell you whether it's close enough. Does any of that make sense? Are you following me? Do you get it? Because I don't.
There you go. So go and take as much lettuce as you want.
Ah, okay.
Stack to see 2,
Hey.
and then 3, and etc.
It stacks. It's like Minecraft. Hey, it's already eating it.
Let him eat the lettuce. What's the little leafy vegetable? Sheep down. The sheep doesn't move. It's just what they do. They're just going to sit there. They don't go wandering off back to the flock. They're just like, well, I've been given no instructions.
Yeah, if I put this down here, he'll immediately come up to it.
This is you're going to fall for that one. I think you're going to start putting a little trail, and then as soon as you got like halfway. Well done, Blue.
Genuinely terrified you were going to touch the sheep. Yeet!
Yeet! One there. There's your range. Pretty generous.
Yeah, that is pretty generous.
Get yoted. There you go.
Told you before, he's not a coyote.
Got a cousin who's a coyote. I don't know how that works in the animal kingdom, but we're not going to address the family tree of.
You're gonna go. Okay, so it took him a little time.
You got to chew.
I don't know what it was.
He's got a Hoover.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I mean, I've worked on a farm, some sheep.
We get Rita just sounds like Shrek. Now, when the white polygon
Oh my god.
makes its way across to
Them
the green polygon,
graphics. Look at them pixels. You can count all 8 of them.
there you go. Run across.
Ugh, camera, don't rotate.
Yeah. You see those 6 pixels aren't.
Artiste.
They are my favorite art, or to shorten, my fart.
The door in the waterfall.
It was. That was the waterfall that we actually went behind.
Yes, we were behind a waterfall. We found the secret.
To get the bounds points.
Bounds round.
You see, some of like the Disney and the Looney Tunes and the Warner Brothers stuff has been hit and miss with video games. This was one of the hits. It's a very simple game. There's nothing too advanced about it, and I don't think it was a particularly big or ambitious game, but it was good. Yeah, it set out to do a job.
Maybe we should suggest to Caddy to doing more video routines games.
I enjoyed this one.
Fantastic! Oop. Our contestant needs quiet. Quiet!
Quiet!
Next level.
Sav.
What have you done, woman? You've broken it.
File. Sav.
Save step. So level 2, we're going to get a little trickier now, but we're also going to get some more smooth music. So we saw a door open. There is said door. I heard that the music for this game was so good that a certain industry sort of made it their theme music for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Adult industry.
You can leave. There's a door there. Can't make jokes like that on my stream.
On your stream?
Yeah.
It's where there is a... I never said what kind, I just said, adults.
We all
There's
know,
many
we all know what's
industries.
being implied. You're not making a deception roll here. Everybody knows what you meant.
Leave. Alexi's just asking me to leave.
Oh my god, have we found it? Have we found Spook's boyfriend? Just like we found Curls as my girlfriend. That was a joke. It was a joke.
That's in my face, right?
It's a joke.
Kick the can. Kick the bucket. What we got?
Just in case.
Okay, this is a mirror thing. I don't know what that was.
It's a thing.
Lettuce.
Lady sheep.
Lady sheep.
I assume you mean lady sheep like smell.
It's a perfume.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's called. But again, I'm like, was it called that in the old one? I don't know anymore because I can't check my games. It's busted. I'm a fan.
Yeah, I gathered from the loading screen that Lucas got when it showed him holding off some sheep drifting. I was like, there's some sort of thing that you can get to lure a sheep.
They usually grumble into this.
If this was a Mon game, this would be in Chief.
Probably, yeah. Push too far or something.
Want to learn something new? Well, here's something. If you want to cross Sam's area
Rolls back
without
at you.
being noticed, hide inside a bush. It's easy. This way you can cross Sam's area, and if he sees you, he won't see you at all. He'll see a bush. It's pure genius. Tell you what, I can teach you how to use the bush, and you can practice. Oh, and if you get hungry, don't eat the bush.
Why do I feel like that sort of small snippet there could be clipped? I shall teach you how to use the bush. And if you get hungry, do not eat the bush.
Okay,
These-
listen up. I'll stand watch while you use this bush to try and cross the line without me seeing you. Good luck, bub.
There you go.
Good one.
So, give it a try. Let's see how much you've learned. So remember, you have to still sneak because you still make noise.
Okay,
I love it
start when you
the
want.
ears poking
Yeah.
out. Look at this face! Look at that!
Ralph Bush.
That is peak PS1 era. Straight out of a Spyro game.
His neck.
I don't think that's his neck, that's just part of the, like, little sticker thing.
I always thought it was his neck as a kid, and it had like some weird jank. You'll notice the more you move across, he starts to look further the other way because it's tracking where his head is on you.
Yeah, it's in relation to you, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So you'd have to think, oh, he's looking left. I'm on his left. No, just shows.
Great! You're finally ready for Sam's area. If you have any more questions, you can come back to me. I'm not sure if I'll be able to answer them, but you'll have the pleasure of my company.
I just came back from lunch and that music is funky, ain't it?
It is. It's good. I got this on my phone and I was playing this movie and some board games. It's good.
Oh god, the camera, oh no. Why is the camera stuck in the upright position?
I don't know actually, what have you done to it? You're working fine a second, can you rotate it?
Oh yeah. Oh, I actually need to take this bush with me.
Push.
Just take a man's bush, Luke. Jesus.
Oh, press triangle. That'll reset the camera. There's a bush there. They have many bushes.
Life has many bushes, Ed boy.
Right, well. What's the bet in chat? Is she going to fuck this up first time or is she going to succeed?
Let's get all the way over to there. So the sheep is right in front of us, but we want to get over to that like elevator switch and then drop in the boulder to get up to the goal. So there's still a whole thing to go through.
Oh yeah, you just learned a technique. The game's not going to solve itself, but ooh, because he moves a lot quicker, you'll notice. Ah, yes, Blue doing the smart thing. Doesn't look behind him, so I can move as much as I want because he can't see that. Very clever. We gamble on it, Spook. Blue makes it to first try. Yeah, I'll take a bet on that. I say she does it.
I mean, we can make a prediction.
You've done it now. What do you mean make a prediction?
Oh, I thought you meant the whole level.
No. Making it across the first time.
Sheep are not very smart, but they are curious. If you put a sheep close to a bus, and it won't be able to resist pushing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And it rises. Like a phoenix. Oh,
Matisse?
leave vegetables. Nail.
Nail looks. There's like a thing down there. Oh, one thing down there. There's a path.
Cannot see through the floor.
There's a path down there that I can just drop down onto. Secrets.
Welcome to the secrets.
Camera! The camera's gonna be the real death of me, just like every other game.
More to this pass.
Secret tunnel!
So now I'm like, okay, the reason I went uh-oh is like, well, I jumped down, have I not got a way to get back up?
Hidden behind the geometry.
No swimming piranha in first two balls. Alright.
Okay, back to the mission as it were.
The thing that keeps getting me is that does not rotate the way that my brain thinks it should.
Yeah, I don't know.
Camera controls appear to be inverted.
Anyway, you can solve that. I think you might change it. It's the same. Answer and elsewhere.
Oh god, you know.
We'll leave it.
Yeah.
Dislodge the big rock, jump on the other side of the seesaw, and try to reach it back.
You see the face? You see the face in the rock?
Oh, in the rock.
Like the man in the
Eyes,
moon.
nose.
Yes! That made me jump. Oh my god, you just hung up on your mother because we're playing Sheepdog.
Yeah, I tried to phone her twice today. She ignored me both times, so.
Aha, it is lifted up. Oops. Depth perception.
You got killed by a phasing piranha.
I mean, phase spiders are pretty bad, so I can't imagine a phase piranha is any better. Yeah, absolutely.
Should still be able to as well.
Yeah, because the rock is not there.
Off topic, what time do we want to start tomorrow?
Oh, we're gonna do Guild Wars stuff. Probably more in the evening my time, because my parents are coming around in the morning. I say morning. It's like 11.
It's good to see that you struggle with the same things I do. Do it in the morning. Bounds!
Pounds.
You just slam your face into the wall and not actually press it.
Did the animation.
Go back to that. Okay. Yes. It's like 6-7 issue or something.
Yeah.
Right, so
Yeah.
got all the items in the level. Right. Squeaky noises.
There's this wrong.
What have we got?
So the sheep will stand on the button, but I'm not sure what that achieves. Because if the sheep stood on the button, then it's not going to be on the platform.
I mean, you can also put the sheep on.
But it said if you put the newer button, they'll press it.
That would be if you wanted to get you.
Right. So is this a case of from here I see a human fan?
Look at him go!
He loves that.
Smells like bush. Yeah, you can throw it away. And then use it. Love the little springies. Yeah, got a spring in his step.
He goes
Where's he gonna get up?
with Lettice.
So he's a dumb sheep who just stands there like, now what?
Right. Gotta go up there and put the Lettice up. Yeah, so that's what I thought would happen.
So now we're gonna play the game of blue fights with a sheep.
Ah!
Go where I want you to go. Smells like barbecue.
I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Put it up here.
Yep. One sheep on one elevator.
1 sheep.
Ooh. Cabbage.
Yeah.
Now what? What's the plan here, Ace?
The goal's up there, so I need to get the sheep onto here.
Remember the sign said.
I don't.
Well, you can go and read the sign. You just dodge the big rock, jump on the other side of the seesaw from this side.
There we go.
Yep. I bet speedruns of this game probably look like Rube Goldberg
Yeah,
captions, don't they?
probably.
He just sits there like, huh?
For a second I was like, oh, push it sideways. Perfect! Calculated.
Now remember, you always want to be using the environment more or less to move the sheep rather than yourself, because you can normally just run around the level as
Right.
you want, unless something will specifically block you. So it's how am I using the environment to move the sheep? Beans, 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 because this sheep has only 3 legs.
Sheep don't have beans.
Where's my 4th beans? No, stop posting 3 beans.
Sheep don't have beans!
How do you know?
I worked on a farm! Look at that, we've lost a leg of lamb.
Ah, no! Now it's a wheelbarrow. I do this with all the sheeps. 14.
There we go, V gave us 4.
And a new level.
Door.
Ooh.
Open the door!
Pray I do not do this again. Why? Because then we'll be left with a leg of lamb.
You're unstoppable!
Thank you, Daffy. Glad someone appreciates me.
Yeah.
Hey,
We can rectify this problem very easily.
level 3.
Ooh, this one's got a rocket on it.
Rocket Man.
The sketches are charming.
They are, and I think they are better in this one than the European one, because I think they show you stuff relevant to the level you're going into, whereas the European ones, I think they were all, like, static, you know, like a cycle of, like, we'll show you this one, and then we'll show you this one, but they're all just like, you know, oh, here's a picture of Ralph, and he's contemplating, like, a blueprint, and there's just random drawings in the background, like, there weren't anything specific.
Right.
It's not a rocket, it's red coffee. More lessons with Daffy Hood. Or Robin Duck. Pick.
So just get that immediately. Oh, it's on the seesaw.
Oh, it's a double. Double prizes? Not interested in that anymore. Let's go talk to Daffy.
Okay, time to learn something new. Bushes aren't the only thing that can help you hide. You can use rocks, too. Look at the size of those rocks. Hey, if I were you, I'd hide behind them.
Safety
Come close
rock!
on one side of this rock and press the stealth button to camouflage yourself. Tell you what, you can practice with me.
There's a Manette trick.
Hi, gal! How are you? Hope you're managing okay in the heat.
This despicable heat.
Listen, I'll watch over the rocks while you hide yourself behind this one. After you cross the white line, I'll watch carefully to see if you can reach this square without me noticing you. It's up to you now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Go and do some edumacating.
I'm a puddle. Yes. I think we all are. second.
Okay, start when you want.
So if you hold sneak and move towards the rock,
Ah.
you'll splat against the rock. The earliest form of Splatoon. Gives you a little leeway if you change your mind. This one's a bit more precarious because if you are out in the open still, you can't just stop moving like with a bush.
Should you get the full range of movement? Ta-da!
Every day I'm not an icicle, I strike from the gods.
Great! You're ready to take on the sheepdog. If you want some more advice, just come back to me.
Yeah. New trick learned, right.
Did not sign up for this weather in September. Interesting.
So we're on this hill at the
Yeah.
bottom.
There's a seesaw. There's another seesaw. Ah, elastic. I was about to be like, I literally looked at this and I'm like, how do you get the sheep across? There's no bridge and there's no catapult. Elastic, so you need that elastic to go between those two trees.
What else we got?
Dynamite to blow something up.
And a rocket.
And a rocket, which I'm guessing maybe the rocket's going to be in one of those crates to get us across the gap.
You better start figuring that out then. Daphne knows a bit too much about the feeling of the bell thing. And then Blue, we're in level 3 brain territory now. This is to earn
it's
your
big brain time.
this is to earn your 3rd IQ point.
Oh no! Can't I just have the 2 and be happy?
Because everybody needs a friend.
Push it and see what it does. I almost recreated exactly what Voz said was gonna happen.
I will be lurking in the veldt.
Thank you for lurking. Hope your dinner's alright. Shut up, Voz! It didn't happen.
It almost did.
It didn't happen.
Blue had that moment of realization of like,
Like, oh, it's coming back to. Oh shit!
So while we're in the air, we have a lot of batteries on the actually. Find how to make this pile of rocks.
You mean dynamite?
Yeah.
See.
Can't make it any further. Think of me dying while cooking, it's way too hot, motivation is low.
I can relate to that. God, yesterday cooking was rough. I thought it would drop off the edge.
Well, it didn't.
Curse you, game. Oh, well, I wasted that.
Do you want to jump off the edge and
Yeah,
reset?
because I've lost both items now.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Is that going to be a level restart?
Uh-oh, John.
Restart level. And obviously you don't have to do the tutorial with Daffy every time.
Yes.
Because it's off to the side.
It's optional.
I need to hire one of those people from medical shows that wipe the surgeon's brow.
Yeah, while you're cooking.
We need to get some friggin' AC.
I think we will this year if we've got the money for it. Didn't bother in the flat because we knew we wouldn't be there for a while.
Stick past us. There you go. Right. Try again.
Bonk.
This time with less suck.
What? I didn't die, at least.
Well, you fell off the cliff.
but that was intentional. That camera rotating while I am on a platform. I love it. I don't know what it is about the PlayStation era. I love the way that they have like these gradients in the terrain. So it's on the grass. So it's not like just one flat green colour.
Use the technology that you got to hand, so if you've got to make it look pretty somehow. Clever what they did with limited technology.
Oh yeah. In a way, it puts some modern games to shame, where they're just like, the gain is 200 gigabytes, deal with it.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck? Why do you not optimize shit anymore?
Don't need to. You need to get a better PC. We don't need to make it a more optimized game.
Yeah. It's not our problem, it's your problem. It's like, jeez, thanks.
Let's go and have a look around somewhere else. You've seen that there's an up there. You're aware that there's an up there. What else is there? I understand there.
There's like a gate behind it as well. Balloon. Oh my god, look who's in the balloon! Little master and grandma.
Oh, you're pissed off, Sam.
You don't see me, Sam. Not here.
He's giving up now. He only chases you for so long, and he's like ourselves.
It's a conspicuous bit of geometry just jutting out from the wall.
Seems like two-rate physics going on. Using the rubber band and this tree, you can open the gate. Don't forget that you can use certain objects while clinging to the elastic. We don't have elastic.
Yeah, we don't have the elastic, we just got to the other side of the gate by using the rocket.
That's fine. That means that there's alternate ways to get to places, so let's go down and have a look. Little easy version. Used to have a fully done game on a 1 megabyte chip. Yeah. They say that the reason games are downloadable nowadays is because it's more convenient. The truth is that they can't fit it all on a disc.
Yeah, discs aren't big enough. And so in theory I need to use those rocks to get over, but I'm like, what does that give me? It gets me the sheep, obviously, but what does that?
They don't have a second partner that
they can use the rocks.
Now games are multi-gigs large. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You need to be careful because Sam will go watching you. Now then, this is where quick inventory is your friend. This one's definitely a test to see have you mastered stealthing past Sam.
God. Shit.
Run away, run, circle, run away! Oh my god, you guys run right over the edge, Christ, run behind you!
I don't really mean to run too!
That's right, you lost him. Lou, you avoided a dog.
Your commentary was unhelpful.
Wasn't supposed to be helpful.
Who said anything about being helpful?
Try it again. Do you know what you're doing? Just.
I'm just gonna sneak over to the end, and then I put down a bit of lettuce, and then I go back along the rocks, put more lettuce down.
I just wondered if you were going to go across and then you'd be like, I was hoping that the solution would present itself to me once I arrived.
That's normally how I do most puzzles, to be honest. I'm just like, I'm just wing it and hope that a solution appears.
Like, why did you put that on the button? Because there was a button and a thing to put on the button, so I did it.
Yep.
That does not constitute solving the puzzle because you didn't know what you were doing, but I did it.
Sheep's like, oh,
Oh.
oh,
There you go.
hello,
Hi.
hello,
Just nose pressed into your face.
hi, sheep.
What an interesting rock. That's why they made compact discs with more data on them. We can totally have large amounts of games on discs now. It's easier, cheaper to just sell a disc with a Steam link on it, yeah.
Yep.
Look at you, Blue. Look at you.
I don't even have to put it down, I just have to hold it.
That is game mechanics. That's thinking
Yeah,
about
that's clever thinking of just like, well, if you hold it, the sheep can still smell it. Shit!
Run! Now, will he move the sheep back? Because I don't actually know. Nope. Not a great sheepdog, though. You're going to want to put the lettuce on top. You're just going to make him come to you.
Yeah, because he's like right in the radius of him. Come in.
The equivalent for sheep.
Look at him! Look at him!
Or is that what you do? You just got a little. That's the version. Gotta put the lettuce away. He likes the lettuce more. Now he's like, I'm bored now. What do I do now?
Oh, come on,
face
game.
through them.
Thanks, game.
Do it again, but wait until I'm on the bridge. There we go. Ooh. What could that be?
Get the elastic and jump on the seesaw to start your training. Training? Training to phase through objects.
Oh, right.
So that's how physics works.
Yep. There's a Looney Tunes you're talking about. They have different physics to us. Ah, then, let's see if you can use your big brain on this one.
Use the rubber band and this tree, you can open the gate. Don't forget that you can use certain objects while clinging to the elastic.
Okay. So let's go through that stage by stage. So we've got some elastic.
I mean, can I get this back? Because I assume I need the elastic down the ground.
Let's try that. Let's do one thing at a time first. So cling to. There you go. Ah, look. What's that going to do? Apart from slowly bring you back. It's elastic.
Yeah, I was trying to see if it will hurl me back, and it kind of didn't.
Not quite. I like you thinking.
Oh, so this is. I guess this is what. No, I need to get the gate right. Ooh.
What's the camera trying to show?
It's not close enough to grab it.
No, not close enough to grab the sheep. What do we do? Different physics from us, Rock, trying to always target you. Yep.
Not that one. No, put it back. Put it back. That one.
What the hell have you done to the elastic? You've de-elasticated it. If the sheep could see that, he'd see the button.
Thinking about it, buddy?
I'm going to put another one down because I think he's closer to the other button. There you go. And then land back on the platform. Yep. Doors open. Well done, Blue. Elastic.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So you were wondering before, of like, oh, I thought it would throw it off the edge.
This is how we
tweed.
do it.
There's a tweed.
It's a tweed.
You can use the tweed. You gotta be quick. You only get 10 seconds, remember?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
way too slow.
Yeah, I think you should have pressed the button first before getting your elastic back. You were like, I need the elastic. Well, I don't think you
well,
can do
shit,
that
because you can't get it back. That's
So-
that's a little annoying design. The fact
That's a
that
bonus.
oh, it's the bonus.
That's
okay,
the
I'll-
bonus.
alright, obviously. So I was like, I don't want to have to reset the whole level and do all of that because there's
No.
no such thing as checkpoints.
That's the bonus. Ta-da! Whoa, careful.
Yeah.
It's good how it incorporates Looney Tunes
It's
items
Looney-
though
yeah,
in
and-
the game.
And Looney Tunes logic.
I love it. This is why I loved it as a kid. Of like, what do you do? Well, this is how you use elastic in Looney Tunes.
So you see, if you've seen any Looney Tunes, you immediately know pretty much what you're supposed to do.
Almost. It's not quite going to be enough to move the two. Oh my God! Look who's entered the chat.
Look at that guy! They got a freaking tick next to Yup. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Welcome to the stream, Patters. I knew this game was perfect for Blue. So, have a think. Have another think about it. Go and have a look. Go and check out.
Oh, we actually have like a... I can grab it. Okay.
There you go. So, we'll go at this again, rather than just... You literally did like in the Looney Tunes episode. You carried the sheep above you. You moved against it to give it full tension. You let the sheep down, and then it flung you off when the weight was perfect. You actually recreated an episode with your own Ralph Wolf intelligence.
I am not smart.
Unbelievable. And... Boom!
Whee! Oh. So you know that thing you said about how the sheep has to, like, not be armed? Right, unfortunately the camera moves behind me, so I cannot really see where I'm going to.
You just gotta let the elastic do its thing.
The last time I died. Shut up, Buzz! Don't clip that!
Pull the lever, Crunk! So, that one was a little bit more of a tough level. More thinking.
Yeah, a
fun
little bit more thinking.
Fun when you get the answer. Well done, Blue. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
It is now 5 o'clock. Do we want to sort out dinner and take a break? And sort out the gremlin?
I mean, you can go sort out the gremlin. I'm not hungry.
Okay. What are we having for dinner?
Don't know. We bought a bunch of stuff today.
A bunch of stuff.
What do you want? What do you want? We've
We've
got the burgers. We got the sausage. There's some chicken wings. Bought a bunch of
Just have beans on toast.
To be fair, yeah, actually, I'm calling my beans on toast.
Beans on the toast.
Okay. Well, I'd say we can keep going for a bit because beans on toast does not take long to prepare.
Okay. I'm actually gonna wash my hands. Very sweaty.
Yeah, my hands are really clammy. Normally I have my gloves on and that helps absorb the sweat, but it's way too warm for that. Ah.
And one more victory!
One more victory. One more thing. Right, let's save. Ina's a door. Oh, and this is where we continue afterwards, I guess. Level 4.
Right, I'm back. So,
Welcome back. Ah, sharks.
how have you been then, Patters? It's been a while.
Been a while.
Don't! Every time.
Every time. Loading, 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 loading.
Load of shit. Ooh.
Water.
Shark. You suck.
I literally saw a video the other day which was a couple going through the things that they name things. So she would just bring up these pictures and go, "What's this?" And the first one was literally, "What's this?" And he goes, "That's spinach." And I was like, "Spinach! We do that one! Spinach!" What is happening on screen right now? Uh-huh.
Ta-da! 'Tis I, the enchanting forest elf. I can play spellbinding music on my magic flute. Just listen to that sweet melody. Say, if you want to hypnotize a character just like I did, you too can play this song with a magic flute. But you'd better check the magic flute guide to find out which characters you can hypnotize.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's have a look at the level then. What the hell are we playing with? So there's us.
Magic flute on this side. Why is there a ball? Oh no, not the goddamn Looney Tunes ball.
So it looks like the magic flute is behind the bull.
Great, love that.
So you're gonna have to go and address the bull.
Right, and then we've got the sequence with the sharks, the little lake connecting it all. Fey creature, don't trust it. Valid. Looks like there's a rock balancing on a point as well. There's a bush, hiding rocks, and another rock and switch by the looks of it. That's what it is. It's got a little cloud.
Yeah. There's a sign. I'm sure signs will be helpful.
Let sleeping bulls lie. Ah, he's sleepless.
I don't think you let him lie.
Oh!
So your first thought was, let sleeping bulls lie, was, let's step on the crunchy colourful
I didn't
leaves.
think that they were crunchy, but I did
It's
just.
autumn leaves!
I didn't. My brain didn't register crunchy, but my brain did go, oh, colourful.
God almighty, man. And the bull immediately
Because that was the
looked
comment I was about to make. I was like, oh, I love this leaf texture. How to swim, square surface, and so there are shorts. Okay, so let's do I'm tiptoeing mainly because it gives me a bit more precise controls.
Hello, Carlos!
Is that actually his name?
Sounds Spanish though, so.
I'm guessing the bull probably did have a name. What do you mean,
I could have sworn I mean, I'm not sat next to the speakers directly, but I could have sworn I heard something like make a noise, and I was like, did the ball wake up? Check, so magic fruits. You can hypnotise Sam.
Fair enough, that's interesting.
Or just Sam. Air in the nose.
Yep, because the fan is blowing the hair.
Oh no, he was making breathing.
Snoring. Is he snoring? Susan. He's asleep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
So I guess now we gotta swim through the water, except there's sharks in it. I don't have any other guides other than that. And I'm hoping that on the other side there is a boat, otherwise I don't know how I'm supposed to get the sheep over there.
Let's go and look. Get a better idea when we get over there. Turns his feet into a propeller. There's a shark up there. There's a shark down there.
Battling with the camera!
Twice. Just need to get out of the water now if you're feeling afraid. Double jump. And a boosh.
Boosh! Mighty Boosh!
Shh.
So there is a raft over here, which is, I'm guessing, what I need the fan for. Which is the raft. This is the loading screen, and that is by Sam.
Okay, well let's get a look at the area. Again, there's only so much we can learn from here, so let's get a little closer. Because there's an up area. Ooh, he's looking right at us. You're gonna try and walk right in front of him.
No.
Wim!
Look at me, sheep.
I can look if I want to. I can leave my flock behind. Run! Okay, you can't get
No,
out.
I can't run because I'm in the bush. Yep. Ugh, Horbard. Okay, takes us back here. So close.
Darts, this is quiet in the auditorium. $180.
Okie dokie, what does this do? Very useful. Thanks, game.
Just highlighted it for you.
Almost. Okay. I mean, how was I supposed to know what it did? You know, how was I supposed to know what it did?
Well, now what's the plan? That's a jump and a half.
That is a jump and a half.
Fuck this up.
Because you're gonna land right in front of Sam. There we go. Bam! Oh, what a great place for it to be.
Yep.
I just got darts jump scared by Spook. What the heck?
Where?
History of darts? It's the rain numbers.
Cannot see below me.
Does not appear to be affected to you, so... How now, brown cow?
No, it's a wolf. Keep telling people it's a wolf. Fuck.
He's a wolf!
A minute for that to stop.
Well, we want the fan.
Yeah, and I've lost the bush, so I need to go back and get the bush again.
I don't think the bush is going to help you because you can't touch the bush.
Yeah, but I can't get close enough to the rock. Well. Bang!
You got bopped again.
Eh. I don't think I can get close. I don't know if I can get close enough. This is already within his range.
That's green, so that means you're close, but you're not in his range. Orange is in his range. You have to see how close orange is.
Right, okay.
I was wondering then, I was like...
Is that the right
Is
angle?
that the right angle? Is that an acceptable angle?
Fuck.
Look at it! Run!
Oh my god!
He's got the Stangy run! His arms out to his side.
Wow!
Make myself more round.
He runs like a square. Try that again.
We'll get there.
Trial and error. If you've ever been to any of my streams, then you should expect this at this point. It's slow. Come on!
You walked away, you're meant to still sneak. Even if you take a step, he hears it. He has good hearing. His ears are on top of his head, out the way of his wings.
Fringe. The word you're looking for is fringe.
Right, now what's the plan?
Oh, do I? Still don't have it. Still don't have it. I don't think I completed the animation to it. Try it again.
Blue
We'll get there
and her
eventually.
quest for fans.
I need more fans. I keep telling you, it's too hot.
There you go. Expertly executed. And now if you wanted to, you could just run. Because you've done it a few times. bugger off over here. Right. So, we have the fan. We know how we're going to get back on the raft. Now we need the sheep. How are we going to do that?
I'm wondering if I can use the flute behind this rock, the one that's closest to Sam.
Go.
Evidently that is not close enough.
Well, let's try moving a bit closer to him. I'm weird how he doesn't hear that.
Yeah, you think that would trigger him, wouldn't you?
Try again. Ooh. Closer? Oh. You had an icon in the bottom left appear.
Oh, okay.
The game's been telling you about icons the
But
whole
it gave
game.
me an icon, but then the icon vanished. I was like, oh, we're fine. So I kept walking.
No, the icon was you too far away. That's
Okay.
the icon that's been...
Too good.
You got the fan. There's a sheep in the way.
Yes.
You got the fan. Okay, try again.
Trial and error. That's how it is with puzzle games, especially for me.
Yeah. There you go. Have an icon.
Yeah, and it takes a split second for him to finish the animation, essentially.
There you go. So, we can lure him. What good does that
The rock.
do? The rock. Wait. If you want to walk on it. Wait. You now need to go and get a sheep. I don't know how long he's going to be out.
Oh, that's okay. That doesn't last. Okay, trial and error. Gotta test things. I was like, oh, okay.
Blue flattens dog and then just stands and looks at it like, yep, that's a flat dog.
Well, yeah, naturally I would go, well, that's a flat dog. That's a dog that's not going to be a problem anymore.
Stand looking at his body until he comes back and then bops you in the head like, now you're not even focused, are you? You're a travesty to this game. Just walking around getting bopped by dogs. No!
Go on then.
It's your playthrough.
It's your playthrough.
I played this as a kid. I played it to the point that I broke the disc.
Yeah.
It's just funny to watch you where you
And then
just...
the camera's trying to track you again. Because I'm like, oh, that's the angle.
Your way of telling me to piss off.
I think it's been sorted again. I went a bit wide.
Rock. Safety rock.
Safety rock!
It is good that the game does sort of drop you off with like checkpoints.
Yes.
Even though it doesn't tell you there's a checkpoint, it's just like, you've done that bit, so restart from
Okay,
here.
you've got to this bit. Like proximity checkpoints. It's basically, you've reached this area.
Right, so, that way. Thing away. Nope.
Fuck.
You've got
Too many buttons!
There's 2 buttons!
I was like, put it away, and it was like,
press the inventory.
I was
not
like,
X.
I was like, put it away, and it was like, no, it's activated it, and I was like, shit, I pressed the wrong one.
Oh, blue! Wow, it ran straight through like no fucks given. What happens if you started playing the flute and then just walked into his area? I don't actually know that one. Sam's wall.
Yeah, I don't know how effective the flute is of if you can just
Yeah, that's
go up to him and as soon as he sort of goes
because
in.
you're sneaking while you're walking because you're moving slowly. He comes under your spell. So remember, it's going to be X to put away. L1 is it to throw it into your inventory, and then you want to run, pick up a sheep, and bugger off.
Panic pressing engaged.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Put it away. No, it's because you're holding the directional button while you're doing it.
Yeah, it's put it back in my hand.
You want me to do this?
Apparently, I can't.
Let's have a go.
Apparently, I don't have the dexterity to press the correct button.
Alright, I've got to familiarise myself with the control. I'm the control now. It's this. Am I going to be able to get close enough, or is it just going to come bottom?
Yeah, that's the thing. If he turns red and he gets near to you, yeah, you gotta wait for the animation to finish. I like that his face is facing you because he's following you.
Yep.
Right, well, I've been going around the button. I don't know if, like, you can actually go on the button and then lead him past it because of the time it takes. There you go. Oh, he's red, he's red, he's red, he's red. He's coming for you. Maybe he doesn't like water. See, Spook can do it perfectly.
It's because you just panic. You play the controller when you're panicking, like you're scrunching up a hank. Just waiting for the crinkle of, like, success.
Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle.
The ship just stands there like, what are we doing?
What's happening? What's happening, mister?
Gonna kill you, sheep polygon.
He literally has like 7 polygons to it.
Oi, mister, you my dad? No one knows who your dad is, kid.
Right, the next tricky part of dealing with the bull again.
You can still sneak, can't you? Yeah, you can sneak with the sheep.
Speaking of crinkling.
Crinkling, drinkling.
Crinkle, crinkle. Hey, we got there eventually. Let's drink some water.
Well done, Blue. I'm proud of you.
You did the hard part. You should go get yourself some water, because all you've had to drink is that can, which you'd already drunk most of when we started.
I drank your water. Our water. Fine, I will go and get myself a glass.
You can drink some more of our water, and then you can go refill our water.
Bean, bean, ah, ah. It's a song.
ABBA. Ooh, raining a little. Gamma had to think about that one for a minute.
Fantastic! Oh, our contestant needs quiet. Quiet!
Right, back.
70. Let's go through here. Down this corridor. Or here.
Oh,
Oh, it's snow. I thought it was rain, judging by that. It's snow.
oh look, Blue!
Bombs.
It's just like Abe's Adisi.
Oh no, mines! Ah!
Boom! Oh, it's definitely cold shower weather. Abe's Odyssey?
If you guys didn't watch us stream Abe's Odyssey, I very much recommend that you go to the YouTube channel and watch the VODs, because that was some of the funniest shit that we've ever done.
Yeah, I was quite happy with how that turned out. It wasn't too long and tedious. Snowy level! Ooh. So interesting place for Sam to be stood. Right, let's have a look at the level. Where are we at? What's the plan, boss? Quite linear. A diffusable min. Lintis. Magic fluties.
Hairdryer and the rock.
Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Okay, my brain immediately says that a hairdryer is just a melt. There's a question mark on that. There's a catapult, presumably to get the sheep to the goal.
Took me so long to find anything that looked like hammer and sickle. Out of what?
I think you did a good job. So yeah, we're not really. We'll probably go up behind Sam just to see what's there, but like we're not really going to be able to obtain anything.
Let's have a look.
Activate this. Just gives it to us, cool.
Magic flute. And a jittery camera. What's up here?
The camera apparently has collision with the terrain. Binoculars.
Doesn't show us too much of his area. What else can we see?
There is a rock biome.
About it. Right.
Cool. Yeah, that's about
We've
all.
got a swoosh gang. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Alright. Swoosh.
It's swoosh right in.
This is something you kids say.
I know Shaggy said it once in the Scooby Doo.
Where are you? Bye.
Thanks,
Galaxia.
camera. Thanks.
Really bye, because we're just gonna fall.
Bye.
Gotta go now. Bye.
Bye. Have a good day. Take it easy.
Flip. Gotta jump over.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, so that counts.
He will be able to hear you potentially soon.
He doesn't have a line of sight.
He doesn't have a line of sight on you, but he will be able to hear you, I imagine. You got the flute. So, in theory, we can move.
Why, yeah, why shouldn't I? Oh, got earplugs in.
Yeah. Okay.
They gave us that one for free.
Oh.
Oh, and now he's put mines down.
Well, that was mean. But he was fortunate enough to put a sign out for us to read. That's nice. Probably just says bugger off in dog.
Press the A button.
Or
instead of the
corrupt.
square button.
What does it say?
You show off, I can do it too.
Alright.
Oh, he's patrolling now, I think. I think I just saw him through there. There he is.
Oh, that's sorts of that. So, I'm assuming that blue line means if you walk into that, it will blow up.
Presumably, yeah.
Oh, and there's lights on it. Well, we've got to get rid of Sam, haven't we? There's no way that he's not patrolling now to stop us from. So we've got to deal with these mines, haven't we? Does it tell us anything about them?
So down and move away, it will go off by itself later after 5 seconds. Put it in a spot you want to protect.
O goes off after 5 seconds of touching that, I imagine. So I imagine we've got to pick it up on green. So we've got to move up to it and then pick it up. Green, red, green, red, green. So you've got plenty of time once you. Oh. Oh, now you gotta do it. It did the 4 combo, and then you gotta repeat it back.
Oh, I thought it was a you need to press the button.
Yeah.
I misunderstood then because after I did all 4, I was like, did I not succeed?
I'm assuming don't touch the blue band either, but that's how you disarm. The triangle, square, triangle. Wait. No, you gotta do it on the count. 1, 2, 3. And then
Right,
1, 2,
okay.
3. Blue not very good at rhythm games.
No, again, I was like, well, am I supposed to do it before it ticks down?
Give you a sheet of music and you try and play every note at the same time as hammer the keyboard. Ah!
I was looking at you, so I didn't look at the screen, and I just walked into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brandenburg's Concerto No. 4 von Bosch. Ah! Thank you.
Why do people sit down and listen to orchestras just play all the notes at once and it gets done in like a second?
I'm on the clock, people. I've got chicken nuggets in the oven. Right, quite close enough.
Hang on, X. Hang on.
There you go, diffuse.
Yeah, it's okay.
So, might as well grab all three of them.
Oh god, I gotta do this 3 fucking times.
Oh no, I've got to press 4 buttons after 4 seconds. Challenging, isn't it, Blue? Anyone else in the chat getting Final Fantasy VIII flashbacks to that, or just me? Oh, that is a... The hell? That was a... Wow. It was like, is he moonwalking? Like...
They didn't make it a different animation, it's just the same animation regardless of what speed you move at.
Reminds me of that fireworks show. That was later in the game, so I don't remember a fireworks show. Probably remember Star Wars. Right, now we've got some weapons. So we now need to be prepared for when the sheepy dog comes round, and I assume, need to place a bomb down when he's, you know, gonna. It said within 5 seconds. I'm assuming that's for us. So if we get one of them bombs out to our hand, that's it. We kind of want to follow him back, but with a distance, I imagine. And then when he turns around, we want to place one down and sneak away, and then he'll walk into it. That's my thought.
I mean, at that point, what am I supposed to do? Run past him, or?
We'll deal with that afterwards.
Because historically, Sam doesn't die when you do shit to him. He just sort of gets knocked out. Because he's tough as bricks.
Yeah, let's follow him. Or is it just going to be... Don't pass all of them now, because I think you might have to disarm them. He doesn't blow it up. Yeah, they've got the blue rings on them again, so it's the same as... There you go, he's blown up.
And he's still walking. He's covered in soot. Okay,
Wait, what?
I thought he was covered in soot so he wouldn't see me.
Ah, now I'm confused.
Nothing happened! What am I supposed to do? Oh, I've got to disarm them again.
Oh, you got one. Oh, it's the one that didn't blow up.
Still don't understand what I'm supposed to do,
No,
I'll be
I'm
honest.
a little confused. But we'll check the map. That's the point. It's a puzzle game. We've got to figure out. Double circle, double strike. We've only got bombs in our inventory. So
We've only got bombs in our inventory and we can't get over that gap, so we like have to go that way, so I'm a little unsure how we're supposed to get past Sam.
Let's follow him through again. Let's have a look.
Don't have any other items.
No, so we've got to use the diffusible mine in some
Yeah, we've lost the flu. Can I get rid of the flu? I don't know how that helps us.
some-
Fluke's one and done. Okay.
Okay, let's have a check in the binoculars and see if it's changed.
I can't even use these anymore. It's like, nope, they've...
No, you can. Just the angle. Does he move past the rock?
Yeah, where does he go to?
Ah, that's the point of the binoculars. So we can see, we have to follow him, hide behind the rock, and he walks past. Probably for later on, we will find out. Ah, you see? Bit of looking and learning.
Yeah, I was just looking to see if there was like another enemy on the map, like the bull or something.
So we are ever so slightly faster than when we're sneaking, but man oh man, you're into hard right into. You gotta get right behind him, or we're gonna need to be right behind him. And go, duck it. Oh,
I was like, if I go on that side, it'll see
yeah.
when I walk past, so I've got to get around the other side. And then...
You know, to get the bombs again because you still got them. Can you hide around? That's better. Hide behind the rock, and then as soon as we see him turn around, we need to be right on his tail. It's the most time. So I think you're right. I think if you do hide on the side, I think we'll see it.
Touching because that will also trigger it.
That gives you plenty of time. Go. Time to mess with the camera.
Oh, I was so close. I was arguing with the camera because it was rotating away from where I was trying to see, and I'm like, don't turn the other way. I need to be able to see where the hole is that I'm trying to walk through.
Don't necessarily try and keep the camera behind you, just keep it so that you can just see around and then just move your analog stick, change your direction with the camera, rather than trying to fight the camera to rotate. It doesn't like click to geometry. There you go. So if you leave it at this angle and don't rotate it, you'll be able to see when the thing comes. So there it is. And go. Nice. Perfect. And green. Good. And we can probably just take a sheep with us. Good. Sneak through. Look, bombs. Okay, we'll clear up his area now. Nice. So, now we need to defuse some more bombs. We don't necessarily need to disarm all of them, actually just in a path. Drop a mine in his path and run. We tried that core, and he just seemed to walk through it.
Yeah, he just walked through it, got covered in soot, and I was like, oh, he's covered in soot, so we can't see because he's all covered over, and nope.
I've just looked at that. The blue lines do seem to cross
They
over.
intersect, yeah.
So I think you just need to jump over them. We'll come back to this later.
But how are we going to get the sheep over it?
We'll work that out in a minute. Let's go and see the rest of the level. A solution might be presented. Is he pointing a gun? I know. Oh, he's Shakespearean guitar. The bombs are just... He's put the bombs up to blow up the sheep, not to blow us up. Okay, so that's the end of here. So we need to ascend. Oh, there we go. Speaking of ascend. A little leafy vegetable. Mailbox.
Which gives us the rocket?
No, the hairdryer.
Oh, the hairdryer to melt the ice. A slip and slide. Why do I feel like that's wrong? Which I probably don't want to push off right now.
seesaw, so that's obviously gonna... Oh, it's a double. So we'll have to put the sheep there. It'll be a double thing, I imagine. Hair dry time.
Yep.
Hello, I am one cold duck. Ooh. You there, soldier! You gotta deactivate this mine. It's simple. First, observe the light wave rhythm. When it disappears, approach the mine and press the action button, which will
it's a
bring up
tutorial for what
the
we just did.
control panel.
So we weren't supposed to
Watch
pick
for the
those
green
levels, we're
light,
supposed to just go around
then
them.
observe in which order the buttons light up. Be careful, cause when the light is red, you then have to light the buttons in the same order and at the right time. If you succeed, the mine is deactivated. If you make a mistake by using the wrong button or press at the wrong moment, boom! Don't let me down, soldier. Good luck. You'll need it.
Alright.
Okay, so that was just the tutorial for something we'd already done.
Well, I guess we can go and deactivate these two mines because they don't overlap. We're going to deal with the rest of it.
We did.
Alright, that's them two dealt with.
Alright.
Can we deal with these two just as easily? Because I'm worried that you deactivated one on the top one.
Yeah.
Stretch.
So the first ones were literally the hardest ones because they were 4. Let this camera angle.
Yep.
Okay, so they've all been diffused.
So now we're going to
Doesn't
deal with
address,
the line.
yeah, doesn't address what the problem lie.
Okay, well maybe we can mess about with it. We start from one particular side. That's going to slow you down, that's about it.
It's just a bit of
Try working from... I mean, we don't need all of them, we just need half really, so we just need to deactivate the far right one. Yes.
Still have
To the shooting room.
I assume if we try to lure it over the lens, it's just going to explode.
We don't have lamp machine. Let's try the very right hand one. I don't think the blue thing stretches up. Unless you want to try the far.
I'd rather, I don't want to accidentally slide into it.
Yeah, okay.
Dang it! Where's my... Oh.
I think behind you. It doesn't really matter. We've got to clear this mess out first. then
Okay,
we
so
get
we
shit.
can't disarm them.
Does he say it? Does he got any more information?
I mean, it takes 5 seconds for them to explode, so is this literally a
walk in and run
walk
away.
in and run away? Nope, that was pretty immediate. I thought you said they took 5 seconds to explode.
In a Reno, chap.
Yeah, that's immediate. It's pretty immediate.
Can we put down one of our mines? And because remember it said it would go off in 5 seconds, so if we put one of ours down,
Oh, okay.
does ours blow? Because we saw Sam walk into it, and it didn't take him 5 seconds, did he? It was only a couple, 2 or 3 seconds when he was there, so one of your hands. There you go. And then drop it in. I don't know if that's possible. So.
think maybe it's just it takes 5 seconds for it to activate. It doesn't go off because it's a detection. So that also doesn't sort of... Now we've just put an extra mine down.
As bad as it sounds, can we get the sheep to blow them up?
Yeah,
and then get another
are we
one?
supposed to do a scapegoat with the sheep?
Let's try it. Or are we supposed to get Sam?
That's a tall order to get Sam to explode it. We've been given lettuce. Do I even need to use lettuce? Oh, we can't hurt the sheep.
Okay. Interesting.
How are we supposed to get rid of them then? Got all the items. Oh, there's a rocket. I don't know how the rocket's supposed to help us.
I don't think we can reach the rocket just yet, can we? Because we need the sheep for that, the bolt. So that's also, the rocket wouldn't help us because the rocket's just transportation.
Yeah, it wouldn't let us do anything.
What does this do?
I feel like that just takes us down to the next one.
It's on a path. Oh, we can get back over the ledge thing. Adjust. Fire. Very simple.
Fair enough.
Uh,
Why does this one... oh, it's a sheep. Okay. Oh, so you can aim. You get one test shot.
you can get back over.
I mean, this is going to be the secret, isn't it?
Blue going for the bounds. Any freezing water if you jump in.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of not jumping in it.
I don't know where this takes you.
So there we go.
Okay, well let's head back to the mines because there's got to be something we can do. I'm wondering if Sam's the answer.
We don't have our float anymore, so it's not like we can lure him over. So it would be a mad dash of get his attention and run to the mines.
You can't run because you need to be able to jump over it.
Keep wanting to use the stick to turn the camera. It doesn't work.
Put a mine on the slide. Well, the mines don't activate each other is the problem. We just need to be able to get something to hit them. I'm wondering if it is just as simple as you gotta go up to one of the blue ones. I noticed that the blue lines don't quite go all the way, you know what I mean? If you stand like right there, it should be alright, potentially. Same for the other one. Try it. We're out of options at this point.
No, I've got to get pretty close. I was pressing the button and I wasn't getting a menu, so I've got to get pretty close.
Try again.
I was doing the shrug of, no, I can't do it.
Quite close. Yeah, so that's not the answer. So maybe we do need some.
Maybe we were supposed to get Sam to run into them, which is interesting.
If you get close to the wall where it turns orange, is he going to come bolting around so it'll actually give us time?
stand here. Will he come running round?
Ah, there you go. Oh, I think that was the
I think
answer.
I could hear him behind
Yeah, he
me.
was running. You just need to get his attention through the wall. Obviously, next to the wall, he can still hear you, so.
Yeah, if I get close enough to him. Fucking hell, game.
I think he did stop following you, though. You need to keep within a radius of him to keep his attention. I think that might be the solution. How did that hit you? You were in the air. What the hell?
His pathing takes a second to find me.
No, he doesn't follow you.
He doesn't follow you.
Oh, I think I've solved it. Have we got to make a line?
Ah,
I don't know.
okay.
Not a line of code. Have we got to do a line from these mines to Daffy?
To Daffy?
Because he's closer. We've got 7 mines. You know what I mean?
I guess.
It's a risk. That is a risk.
It is a risk. It takes a couple of seconds for them to go off. Just like that.
Yeah, I don't know what the explosion radius is, but we can. So try going from.
Either we go to Daffy or we have to lead this back to Sam.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think we can do Sam because the sheep
Yeah.
get disqualified. That's why I'm like, is that the reason why Daffy is there? You see what I mean? Like, it looks like it's just kind of close enough. We might be able to do a bigger gap, I don't know. Because that needs to, that's the last one, so you need to, no, that's it, that's the last one, so you need that one to be like here or something so that the thing will reach it. I don't know if that explosion will change. I don't know if that's close enough. No, it's not close enough. Blow him towards it, like your thought process.
Oh, well, I might. Oh, I'm gonna pick all of these fucking back. Well, theory.
That one wasn't close enough. You got all of them. Oh.
Game is glitched, and I don't have any of them now.
Hypnotise Daffy to the familiar ones. We
Don't
don't
have
have
the
the
flute.
flute anymore. That was taken away from
Yeah,
us.
this would be very easy if we had the flute. I'm confused.
Yeah.
I'm actually flummoxed on what we're supposed to do. You end up sliding into it if you're not careful. No, that was I tried that. What level are we on?
A was jump.
No, it's not.
Um,
What level is this? 5, 6?
activated, you can use the mines as if they were standard objects. When you lay a mine, it will activate itself within 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Do we just jump
We're dumb. You can't jump with the sheep. But there's a couple of seconds. You can walk through it. Look.
Let's go time.
Yeah, you just time it with the wave. Because no, you can't jump with the sheep. There you go.
There you go, Blue.
Wild.
Okay. Trying to overthink it.
I guess.
Trying to overthink it of like, oh, we've got to deactivate the mines. Like, no, you can just walk through. Okay. I didn't deactivate it. You wait there. You wait. You wait. You wait. You wait there.
Wait. Wait. Oops, toilet.
I like the idea of getting Sam to follow you though. I thought that would be quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah, I thought that was clever.
Okay.
There we go. Get the sheep. It's just No, this is where I gotta use lettuce because I can't. Oh, I can jump with the sheep. But you couldn't jump with the sheep.
Yeah. You'll wait there, and then we'll go and do.
I guess it's that you can't jump very high with the sheep.
So if we push that, that's going to send the sheep flying. And kill it. So, I think we need to... I figured it. See if Blue can figure it, guys.
You start sliding.
What's the plan, Blue? Oh, she's got the tongue out. She's thinking.
Oh. He wasn't on the...
No.
Reset it now.
We know how to do that because it's almost soon.
Yay!
There you go. I like how it knows if it's on a seesaw. Correct its position.
Sheeps are heavier than me!
Sheepdog and Spadoosh.
I did that for you.
Did you now? What's the plan then, love? Why the fuck do you want a Phoebus?
Phoebus? Why Losif? Why else would anybody want a Phoebus?
still probably gonna need to help them with the. Yeah.
Oh, I've worked out.
There you go. Where the fuck you go?
There's a rock.
Safety rock.
It's not a safety rock, it's a sheep. There's a sheep on it. Can I carry this up here? I can't jump that high.
Good thought.
And I can't go up the slide either.
Yeah, you were like,
I was like, I'm progress?
so you can one to trade it.
I understand what I'm supposed to do with
Can you
this.
swim across?
Well, no, I've fallen in the water before and I died. Because when you seesaw over with the sheep, you land in the water and die. So the camera's fixed here, which implies I'm supposed to do something. I'm not.
Oh, you can get a rocket on this one, can't you?
Yeah, and we haven't seen the rocket.
There's going to be some way of getting a rocket in that wall. Indeed.
I assume the rock was to, like, aim with the catapult.
Yeah, I've seen them in a few levels before. So.
Anyway, that's for later, because we still haven't addressed this one. It lands on the seesaw, and then the seesaw's over, but I'm not heavy enough to stand on the other side.
Not without some interest from the sheep. So you need to let us understand. Just got there a bit late, I think. Sheep. There you go. We should have dinner after this one as well.
Oh, he's hungry now.
That way he's going to attempt some criminal.
Yes. Get closer, closer.
This one's straight off. And go!
It doesn't help that the camera angle changes.
There you go, look. It doesn't keep running towards its automatic end. It goes for the lettuce first. Oh! My lettuce!
I might need it.
My lettuce! It's like my low tick, but vegetarian. Woo! Right. Now time for some engineering.
Oh no.
Yeah, Blue tries to put sheep in the wall.
Sorry, I was itching my eye. Right. Set. Oh, this is a very helpful angle for me to do this.
You got a bar. It's max. I believe it's already on the bottom for some reason. Glitched it out. Well done, sheep. Now I think if you press it, it'll launch the rock, and we can see where that will take you.
Well, that just gives me another question now. Because we launched the rock to double check that it's fine, and then afterwards we launched the sheep. What are we supposed to do?
We'll figure that out later.
Like, if we had the rocket, we could probably rocket back. Why do I feel like the rocket is back over this iceway, but we can't find a way to get over the ice? There's nothing here. It's just an empty space.
I'm gonna launch it and see what happens. I think that was too much.
hard. Oh, we got a replacement.
Ah, the rock comes back. There you go. So that's how you do it. So, not quite full.
Still too much. So it only needs a little touch. Not much. Little touch.
Pretty much. Maybe a tad more.
Just to be safe. Oh, I'm wondering if... Yeah, that's how I activate it.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you'd already figured that.
No, I had to do that. That's why I was like, how am I supposed to get across?
You want to send yourself across first. Throw the sheep. The sheep on.
Making sure that it's good.
Oh my god, you know it's good. We've already tested it. Put the sheep on. Sheep it.
If the sheep dies, it's on you.
Well, it will land perfectly. You have mathematically calculated it. Perfect. Now's your turn.
Here we are. Alright, so I guess maybe that ice stuff is both the rocket and the secret together, because we didn't need the rocket to do this.
Well done.
Woo!
5 levels. I'm
Yep.
very proud of you.
And almost perfectly 6 o'clock.
See?
Calculated. Right. We'll see how we go, like... We might continue, but we've had a bit of a day, so by the time we've, like, sat down and had dinner and stuff, we may just be like, fuck it. So we'll see how I feel, because you have got work tomorrow as well.
I have, yes. I have work.
So can't be staying up late.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed a little trip down memory lane.
Yeah.
See Sheepdog and Wolf. We will pick this back up.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only not many levels.
Yeah, it's not that long a game.
It's fun watching you think your tongue out like.
Which I'm so famously good at. Very famously good at thinking. Beans on toast, 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 beans on toast.
All the beans in the
Wonderful.
chat.
Don't forget to find all the time clocks.
Beans!
Now you need a toast emote.
Toast.
So you can have beans, toast, beans, toast, beans, toast, beans.
Toast, beans on toast.
And cheese.
By that logic, I need cheese. Cheese! Right.
Bye, Core.
Bye!
Thanks for coming.
Thank you, bye.